Imagine giving 7 years of your life to someone, supporting them through every struggle, every setback, every late-night breakdown, only to be thrown aside for a girl they just met on TikTok. Now, imagine the sweetest, most humiliating way to remind them exactly what they lost. That's what today's story is about, and trust me, you'll love the ending. If you've ever been betrayed by someone you thought you could trust, hit that like button. Subscribe for more real revenge stories that will leave you satisfied, and let's dive into this one, because the way she got back at her cheating ex is hilarious and savage at the same time. Setup, relationship background. For 7 years, our storyteller, let's call her Anna, was devoted to her fiancé. She was 25, he was 27, and together they built a life that felt solid, stable, and full of promise. They even had a dog together, a sweet pup named Rosie who was practically their child. But here's the thing about betrayal, it rarely comes out of nowhere. For months, Anna noticed subtle changes in her fiancé. He was glued to his phone, laughing at messages she couldn't see, brushing off her questions with half-hearted excuses. When she confronted him about the girl who kept popping up on his TikTok feed, his answer was always the same. "Don't worry, babe. She's just my best friend." Those words stung. And worse, they didn't feel true. Conflict, discovery of cheating. Fast forward a few months. Out of nowhere, the relationship is suddenly falling apart over so-called unrelated issues. They break up. Anna is heartbroken, but nothing could have prepared her for what came next. The very same day they split, her ex was online, posting about his new girlfriend, the very same TikTok girl Anna had been worried about all along. Within a month, he had driven 6 states away to move her into his father's house. 7 years together, replaced in the blink of an eye by someone he barely knew. Imagine the rage, the disbelief, the humiliation. Turning point, claiming the dog. Now, here's where things get interesting. The house Anna and her ex lived in? It was hers. And their beloved dog Rosie? Well, since Anna's home was stable and surrounded by her roommates' dogs, her ex agreed Rosie should stay with her. He only had one request. "Please, just send me pictures of her sometimes. Keep me updated on how she's doing." And that, my friends, was his first mistake. Revenge set up. See, Anna could have ignored him. She could have blocked his number, deleted his email, and erased him from her life entirely. But that wouldn't have been satisfying. No, he needed to be reminded of what he'd lost. He needed to feel it. So, she came up with a plan. Every day when Rosie went out to the yard, Anna would take a picture. Not of Rosie playing. Not of Rosie being cute. No, she snapped pictures of Rosie pooping. Different angles. Different lighting. She even captured a few videos for variety. And then, she emailed them to her ex. One by one. Every single day. Climax, payoff of revenge. Can you imagine opening your inbox every morning, expecting a sweet photo of your dog, only to find yet another video of that dog relieving herself in the grass? By now, his inbox is overflowing with nothing but poop shots, each one a crystal clear reminder of exactly what Anna thought of him and his TikTok fling. Humiliating. Hilarious. Perfectly petty. Aftermath. Protagonist healing. But here's the best part. Anna didn't just stop at the poop revenge. She turned the page on her life. With her ex out of the picture, she began reconnecting with old friends. She spent more time with loved ones, tried new things, met new people, and built a life far fuller than the one she'd had while carrying the dead weight of a man who didn't deserve her. Rosie adjusted too, surrounded by doggy friends, belly rubs, and unconditional love. And while Anna admitted that Rosie missed her ex, she also knew the pup was in the best possible hands. As for the new girlfriend, whether she knew about Anna or not, it didn't matter. Because Anna realized something crucial: a man who truly loved her would have shut it all down from the start. His actions spoke louder than his excuses, and those actions freed her from wasting even another second on him. So in the end, what did he get? A new fling who may or may not stick around, and an inbox stuffed full of dog poop pictures. And what did Anna get? Freedom. Healing. A life that's already better than the one she had with him. Tell me that isn't karma working overtime. Sometimes the sweetest revenge isn't about screaming or slamming doors, it's about laughing, moving on, and making sure your ex knows exactly what you think of him every single day. And trust me, nothing says you're full of crap like an endless slideshow of your dog doing her business. If this story gave you a laugh, or if you've ever wished you could serve some justice to a cheating ex, smash that like button. Tell us in the comments, what's the pettiest yet most satisfying revenge you've ever seen? And of course, subscribe for more stories that prove karma always finds its way.